If you're a real estate photographer, the absolute easiest way to remove items from your photos is right inside the tool you're probably already using. If you're not using it yet, you absolutely should. AutoHDR. Today, we're going to go through the auto removal tool that is right inside AutoHDR. I have a few different examples here, and I'm going to show you just how good this really is. So on my screen here, we have 3 drone photos and 2 photos of the interior of a garage that has some stuff in it. We're going to start right here. We're going to click on it, and I want to show you how easy it is to remove pretty much any item right inside this tool. So for this one here, we have a dumpster, and there's some stuff behind it here. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on auto remove, and it's going to open up this window, and we're just going to click. And you have this cross here. It's as easy as outlining what it is you need removed. Like that. It's going to fill it all in. And now we're going to click over here. We're going to make this a little bit smaller. We're going to click remove, and it's going to start working. So what I love about AutoHDR is that whatever image that you're working on, you can use this collapse stacks and either open it or close it. So it's really easy to see where you are and what the photo that has the removed object is, which one it is. So that's one there. We're working on that one. Next one here, we have this top down drone shot. You'll notice this green. We're going to work on that on another video. But for now, what I want to do is just focus on this auto remove tool. So for this, there's a few different things going on. We have that dumpster and that pile of stuff there. And then we have a car here. And then you can see the corner of a car there. We remove cars from all of our photos, at least cars that are in the street. So that's what we're going to do here. Again, we're going to click on auto remove. This window is going to pop up. It's going to analyze, and it says here, draw on what you want to remove. Here we go. We have our cross here, and we're just going to highlight all of that. Simple as that. Done. Now, we don't want to hit this remove yet. We want to remove anything that we want gone. We want to work through that in the same photo. That's the key that I found. So we have the dumpster there. We're going to click and we're going to remove this car. Also remember that if you're removing things, you definitely want to remove the shadow as well. That's one of those things where every once in a while I'll see a photo online on Zillow or realtor.com, whatever it is, and I'll see that somebody's removed something, but they've left the shadow. So you always want to make sure that you're removing the shadow. We're going to click remove here, and we're going to let it do its thing. You can already see that that one is done, but we're going to keep moving to this one. So this one has a few things going on here as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all this stuff here. And I'm also going to remove this wheelbarrow. So once again, we're going to click this auto remove tool. This window pops up, and we're going to start over here. So we're going to click. We're going to click here. And I generally just do it all like that. And we're going to highlight this wheelbarrow. And done. I don't really see anything else right off the bat. We've highlighted, click remove. That one's been completed as well. We're going to look at that in a few minutes. Now we're going to click here. So this one's a little bit different. This also has a lot going on. This is a beautiful indoor heated, cooled garage with lifts. And this home is also vacant, and the sellers left a bunch of stuff here. So we want to make this look nice. So we're going to click the auto remove tool. And we're going to see here, this is a big test. We're going to take this out. We're going to take this out. So the table, the chairs, and this umbrella. Over here, we have a box. That looks good there. And everything else pretty much looks good over there. But we're going to take this rug out. So there we go. Filled out. And then we have We're going to outline as quick as we can. Good enough. So we have that umbrella. This is going to be interesting with this mural here, or whatever it is. See what happens. We got the box over here on the right side, and then we have the rug and a bunch of totes. Click remove. This is another angle. So this might be a little bit easier. Oh, that was a lamp there. We'll take that out on this one. And then here you can see the rest of the stuff. And this is that box. We're going to take all of this out. Actually moving kind of slow. So we'll kind of do this at a faster pace here, just so we can see how quick this really is. Done. We're going to grab this. I think that was a gas can. The box there. The other side of the box. And then we're going to grab all of this. So we're going to get this lamp. And this will be interesting because there's part of a window. We're going to fill all this out. I think that looks good. Hopefully it'll fill in. Yep. And then we have a dustpan here. We're going to get rid of this as well. Okay. We're going to click remove. And now we're going to go through and see what happened with the other one. So first up, this one, we had the dumpster here. And let's see what AutoHDR did. Perfect. Next up here, we have that top down. We've removed the car here. We've removed the whole dumpster and all that stuff that was there. Next one, we have this angle here. Let's just go back because I see that this one didn't do as well as we thought. So, and this is a tough angle here. We have all the stuff here. We have the wheelbarrow there. Let's see what this did. So we're going to click here. Wheelbarrow gone, no problem. But what happened here? It looks like it hallucinated a little bit. All this stuff is gone. I didn't try to remove that dustpan in this one. We'll see what happened with the other one. The box here is gone, and this table is gone. And we don't really know what this looks like, but to be honest with you, I'm totally fine with it. At the end of the day, if an agent asks us to remove this stuff, it's their responsibility to make sure that this is disclosed if that's part of the MLS process. I'm sure it is across the country, but to me, this one looks fine. And then last up, let's go over here. Whoops. This one, we had the lamp, the table, the dustpan, all this junk here, and then all this junk here. And this is what we have. I mentioned that this covered the window frame there, and that looks great to me. I don't have a problem with this at all. I'm not even sure that I would try to remove this again. I'm thinking I would just leave it like this. And then lastly, let's go back and look at this one. This one, it thinks it's grass. So there are other ways to do this. That was just an initial kind of trial to fix that. But I think if you were to, again, maybe be a little bit more careful, maybe one at a time. Here's the original, and we removed it. Another original. We removed that stuff. Looks great. This one we're kind of working on. Here's the original, here's the after. Again, I'm 100% fine with that. And then same with this one. Looking at this, it takes a few seconds to do it, and then you render it. And if you're working on a bunch of projects at once, you can remove it and go to the next one. And we now have this declutter, and it looks like that's just not the right tool for the job. Although it did take the wheelbarrow out. So yeah, I definitely feel as though with a little bit of help and a little bit more fine tuning with this one here, that is kind of a difficult position to be in, just because of the shrubs halfway on the driveway there. But the other ones I'm super happy with. I would absolutely send the and again, a little bit more finessing, and I'm pretty confident that that's going to look pretty good. So if you're interested in trying out AutoHDR, click on the link below. Happy to send over some free credits so you can try it on your own. And if you're interested in how this AI tool works, subscribe and check out the videos that I'm going to be posting. Thanks. Stop the presses. I'm back. This is the final output. I knew you could do it auto HDR. Final output, I traced the red dumpster and then that stuff there. Personally, I'm totally fine with that. It looks like it could be water. Could I go in and make some more adjustments? Yeah, I could. But for now, I'm 100% fine with that. Going to send it to the client. So try AutoHDR out for yourself. Click the link again and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Good stuff.